Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesu channel or Reverb.com or wherever you might be seeing this. This is an Ibanez really sweet guitar. I just recently got this. It's an AXD 82P. AXD 82P. And it's kind of like you combine a 335 and a Les Paul, and it really sounds good. Let me just shut up and play it. And I'm playing through a solid state amp, by the way. Nothing fancy. I paid $150 for the amp. It's an old PV stereo chorus with 212s. It's really got an interesting tone. It's so hard to explain tone, but it's kind of got a lot of 335 in it, married to a little bit of Les Paul, and tuning keys are nice and tight. Here's on distortion. Let me get a little more volume. I barely have this amp up, so let me just get a little bit more volume here. Hopefully you can do it. Really has a sound. Now let me put it on the neck pickup. Gorgeous jazz sound. This is really a nice guitar. They don't make these anymore. You can't just buy these anymore. They don't make. And this was given to a guy as a gift, and he put it in the closet. I mean, it's very, very close to mint. Maybe some really, really fine finish scratches there that I just now noticed. But I mean, I don't. This guitar looks like a new guitar. Very, very close. As you can hear. It sounds this good with like 8s or 9s though. I like that gypsy scale. Works nice with a 13 flat 9. Yeah, this is a really nice guitar. And these inlays are really cool looking too. I'm not sure if you can see those, but this guitar reminds me a lot of like an older Ibanez, maybe AS50, which I used to be an Ibanez collector. I used to have a lot of lawsuit guitars. I really know them well. This reminds me a lot of a made in Japan AS50, and it's really did a good job. It's very well made, glued in neck, and the semi hollow gives you a lot of tone. And usually in the semi hollow they use mahogany in the middle of the guitar, which adds mid-range and meat to the tone and kind of an overall balance between mid, treble, and bass. And yeah, this is really a bitchin' sounding guitar. Just a beautiful. Oh, I didn't have it up all the way. Let me go back to the distortion because I had the volume was not all the way up. Like I said, I barely have my volume up on my amp. I barely have this up. Let's go a little, just a... Just a beautiful sounding guitar. I can always tell a great guitar too because I enjoy playing on the treble pickup as much as the neck pickup. And it just has a really beautiful tone. It doesn't just sound thin. It has body. Yeah, it sounds really sweet for anything. And what's really nice about this guitar is how comfortable it is. It's just really comfortable to play, and I think that... Now, I just yesterday, because I just got this yesterday, I just yesterday took the plastic off the pickups, so there's still a little plastic right here. But I mean, he didn't even take the plastic off the pickups, and like I said, this guitar looks very, 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 very close to a new guitar, and I really like this guitar. I'm pretty impressed. The wood grain looks really nice on the front. Looks like a spruce top on the front, and then mahogany back on the sides, and like I said, that center block. And actually, the tuning keys are nice and tight and really work well. This would be a great guitar for working the guitar ladder system. Sorry for the noise outside. Somebody's gardening or something there. But yeah, it really has a neat sound. Here's on a little less distortion. Let me turn down that even just a little bit more. This is just called the crunch channel. It's just really sounds sweet. I really like it. I'm not, just so you know, folks, when I say I love a guitar, I'm not just saying it. I'm 63. I quit bullshitting people a long time ago, and I'm not saying I ever did, but you know. I don't have a lot of time to chase guitars, but when I do, I don't buy anything unless I really like it. You know, I don't just buy it like a pawn shop. I just buy the cheapest stuff. I have to really believe in a guitar. It has to be special and has to be something that I would love to keep myself if I'm going to buy it to sell it. But that's just with a little bit of distortion. You can really hear how nice and clear that comes through. And the clean is just so pretty on this guitar. Here's both pickups. And then it gets a beautiful jazz sound. And I think he's got I think this guitar has 8s or 9s on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to change strings, and I go through a lot of guitars, so I can't always change strings. But yeah, it's a really a sweet guitar. Yeah, it really has a nice sound. So you can go from that sound to this is really a nice guitar. I mean, I really love it, and you can't just buy these; they're discontinued, and it's really sweet. So yeah, if you could use a really great guitar that looks new. Like I said, there's just some really fine, lines here from maybe somebody did a little picking, but the guy barely played this guitar. There's no fretwear at all. It's barely been played. Really cool looking inlays. Not sure if you can see those, but really nice looking inlays. Beautiful top. It looks like I said, it looks like a spruce top. You can see the nice tight grain, and then it's got like a mahogany back, and it's a hard guitar for me to put down. I really love playing. Pickups sound really nice and clear and very musical. Anyway, I better put this down. But yeah, this is an Ibanez. Like I said, I always kind of forget the model number because it's not. I've never had one of these, so this is new to me too. But I'm very impressed with this guitar. Ibanez AXD 82P. Like I said, kind of like a 330. Like it reminds me of the older made in Japan AS50, but it's got a little bit of Les Paul in it. But it's got more tone than a Les Paul. It has a little more openness, a little more air. Like I said, it's got a nice big wad of 335 in it. It's crystal clear too, man. This thing really put a little bit of chorus on it. Should never tune with chorus, all right? I love this chord. Reminds me of John McLaughlin. Resolve to That's a beautiful tone, man. This guitar really gets a beautiful tone. It's the only way I can put it. Anyway, it'd be great for the guitar ladder system. Let's do cycle 1. If you want to check out the chart, send me an email. And folks, if you're interested in the guitar ladder system, spend the time to check me out a little bit. Go to stevezook1.bandcamp.com. Here, listen to some of my original compositions at stevezook1.bandcamp.com. Go to vintageguitar.com, which is Vintage Guitar Magazine. Put Steve Zook in the search. Read the review of my original CD. I know what I'm doing, folks. My book, Modern Chord Cycles for the Guitar, was reviewed by Guitar Player Magazine. And like I said, I've got 40 years of hard work and research into the guitar ladder system. And for $200, it's $100 off right now. It's 240 studies. And it really is a game changer. It's going to transform your understanding of guitar and music, and you'll take a quantum leap with it. It's really true. But yeah, this guitar just sounds beautiful, doesn't it? I just start falling in love. You listen to this guitar, you start falling in love with the sound. Alright, take care, folks. And this is available. Like I said, the used stuff that I buy, it's funny, it comes in groups. Sometimes I just recently bought two really nice, kind of rare Ibanez guitars. So one of them's an acoustic, which is just unbelievable artwood. I've never seen one like it with flame back and sides, and then this one. So much clarity on this. I love it. All right, take care, folks. Keep the positive faith. Remember, trust in the wisdom that created you. Ciao.